Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm TATIANNAANESA. You guys can follow me on my Instagram at TATIANNA.ANESA or on TikTok at TATIANNAANESA or Twitter at TATIANNAANESA. I will have all that on the screen because I know it's a lot. But I have a really fun and exciting video today. So as you guys can see from the title, you already know what this video is going to be about. A really well-known YouTuber here on YouTube by the name of Allie Glines just came up with this new tag, which I loved. When I saw this video, I was like, oh my god, I have to do this. This is so fun. And it's such a great way for people to get to know you. So this is the 21 questions makeup tag. I have some really fun answers to all these questions. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is, what is the oldest makeup product in your collection? So I have done a lot of decluttering over the years. I was looking through my makeup collection and I was like, when did I get rid of all of the makeup I initially started with? But of course, as time went on, those products expired and I'm pretty sure I just decided to declutter it. There's something that I came across in my collection where I did not declutter, and it makes sense why I didn't. So the NYX Face and Body Glitter is the oldest makeup product in my collection. I believe these are like years old, and I have the shades, I don't even know if they're shade names. It's 06 and 05, so they're just glitters, and I feel like I didn't declutter this because glitters don't expire, so it just makes a lot of sense. But these are really old, like I want to say freshman year of high school, getting into makeup old. So that was like almost 7 years ago, 8 years ago. So question number 2 is, what is your most recent makeup purchase? So this video is not up on my channel yet, but it will be up soon with me testing out the new ABH Iced Out Highlighter. This is my most recent makeup purchase. I love this highlighter. It is so gorgeous, and you guys will see, honestly, this is like a spoiler alert on this highlighter, but I truly love it. It is absolutely stunning, and it's like this golden type of highlighter. Almost looks kind of duochromy greenish gold, and it is so pretty. So question number 3 is, what's the first makeup product you ever used? I feel like some of you guys are gonna relate to me with this one. Well, when I was younger, I couldn't afford that much makeup, and when I wanted to get into makeup, I didn't know what to get. So I would always go to the beauty store and get eyebrow pencils. It'll be those like waxy eyebrow pencils, and then you think, okay, this brown is gonna work for me, but then when you get home, you use it, you think it's fine, but then when you go in the sun, people tell you it's like red or burgundy. That was me most of the time. So that was my first makeup product I ever used. I don't know why I wanted to get into eyebrows, but that's just something that I just automatically started to do first, and then I eventually worked my way up to the face products, but eyebrows for sure. Question number 4 is, what is a makeup trend that you used to love but now you hate? Okay, so you guys might be like, girl, what's your problem? So I used to love highlighting the brow bone. I don't do it anymore just because like I don't like it. As well as like halo eyebrows. I don't know if you guys remember those halo eyebrows, but I used to fall victim to that when I was first getting into makeup. I just thought it looked really good, but do we really need to get into that? Question number 5 is, what is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now you love? And that has to go to cream contouring. I used to hate cream contouring. I never was good at it. I could not figure out how to get it to work, what products I liked and used, but honestly, practice does make perfect. I personally feel like anyone can cream contour, anyone can do makeup. All you have to do is just practice, and literally if you practice, you can get really good at it. So that's what I started doing. I'm still new to cream contour, but it is something that I do love to do now. I don't know, it just really does snatch my face. So cream contouring does change your life for sure. So number 6 is, what is your favorite step in your makeup routine? And I feel like you guys already know my answer with this. It's blush. I know of all the things, like out of eyeshadow, powder, setting, highlighting, things like that, blush is my absolute favorite part of my makeup routine. I just feel like blush is what really ties my look together, and it really does bring life to the face. I never used to use blush, but now it's My favorite part, I use so much of it, and I just love how it makes me look. It just makes me look youthful even though I'm young. Alright, so question number 7 is, what is a makeup product you can't live without? Oh my gosh. I cannot live without my brows. Okay, first of all, your girl don't really have any brows. My brows are really thin. I got them waxed one time, maybe 2 years ago, and they fully never recovered after that horrible wax. But I fill in my brows, and I just feel like brows truly shape my face, and I love doing my brows. I know a lot of people hate doing brows and people think that they're really boring, but me, I love doing my brows. It's really what brings emotion and things like that to the face, and I just love doing my brows. Truly, I cannot live without brows. Brow pencil, give me that. I don't need any other makeup, just brows. Question number 8 is, what sparked your love for makeup? Honestly, Pinterest. I feel like Pinterest is so amazing, and it's literally the place to go for inspiration. If you feel creatively blocked, Pinterest, or just seeing all of those gorgeous looks. And I always used to see people post pictures of their eye look, and I was just like, wow, this is so pretty. I just love being creative. I go to school for theater and directing and acting and things like that, and I love being creative. And in a way, doing my makeup is like drawing, so I just found it very therapeutic, and I just kept doing it. Then eventually I started watching YouTube videos to try to learn how to do my makeup, and my interest just kept growing and growing and growing, and now I still love makeup. Makeup truly makes me happy, and it is definitely one of the highlights of my day, is just sitting at my lovely vanity and doing my makeup, watching YouTube videos, and yeah, just being creative, doing what I want. There's no rules to makeup. Number 9 is, what is the worst makeup look you've ever done? And I had a lot. I went through my phone. I was like, oh my god, what is a makeup look that I think was like the worst one I've ever done? And I want to say my Sweet 16. I don't know who let me walk out with my makeup looking like that. I did my own makeup, and honey, I thought I was like the hottest thing walking. I'm gonna see if I can insert some pictures, because I only have pictures that are in my photo album. I'm gonna put them on the screen so you guys could see. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I don't even think my foundation matched. I don't know. It's just not cute. My eyelashes, my eyebrows, I don't know what it was that I was doing with my eyebrows, but I was making them so sharp, like this, and I was like, oh no, honey, no. I get embarrassed every time I look at that, and I'm just like, wow, look at how far I've come with my makeup. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Number 10 is, what is your favorite makeup look you've ever done? And there are 2 that I constantly think about. I'm always like, oh my gosh, how can I top this look that I did? One of the makeup looks is this one right here. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous cut crease rainbow look, a colorful eye with graphic liner. I love that. I love being creative. I love doing it. And honestly, you guys, this was my first time using the graphic liner in this way. I was like, let me go for it. I literally was just sitting down and playing with makeup, and I was like, let me see what I can do, So I just ended up doing this, and it turned out to be one of my favorite looks of all time. And then my other favorite look, hands down, you guys, is a very, very recent one, and it is the look I just created with the Morphe 35S eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, I was truly just blown away by how much I've grown with my makeup skills, and using graphic liner and cake liner and things like that, and just color, and the colors that I pair together without, just thinking about it. Now when I do my makeup, I can look at the cover of an eyeshadow palette, or look at something in my room and just immediately get inspired and be like, oh my god, I want to do a look just like the sunset, or I want to do a look with these colors, that's how I get my inspiration now for my makeup look. So I just feel like I've come a long way, and those are definitely my 2 favorite makeup looks I've ever done. Number 11 is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup? And that is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. If you are an oily person, this is your best friend. I bought one for my mom because she also has oily skin, and she was just amazed at how it literally does get rid of your oiliness. This is only $4, and I think this is going to be my first powder product that I ever hit pan on. I can see the dip right here. It's literally right here. It's ready for me to hit pan on it. I'm going to be so excited when I hit pan on this, but I feel like I've never loved a powder so much in my entire life. It's only $4 and it's so good. You know, it is definitely my absolute favorite drugstore product. Number 12 is, what is your favorite Splurge makeup product? I do have a lot of high-end makeup in my collection, but there's one particular product that's in the $45 range, which is about $45.99 to be exact, and I love it. I think it is my absolute favorite makeup purchase in the entire world. Well, high-end type of makeup purchase in the entire world, and that is the blush binder from the crayon case. Truly, if you do not have this blush binder, you are so missing out. This is probably the most innovative and creative piece of makeup I own and have ever come across. Truly, like, it is a binder. It's 3 pages of 18 blushes, and some of the shades go deep enough to where you can use it as like a contour or a bronzer, you know, or like a setting under the eye kind of powder. So there's literally 3 pages of blushes, and this is $45.99, which, I mean, that is such a good price for this product. And there's all of this cute graphic, like, all the detail that went into this is truly amazing. There's like little words and like little doodles, things you would have done in high school and wrote and stuff. It's like literally my favorite piece of makeup. Like, it's so pretty. I love this. Okay, this is a side note, but I really hope to see like another binder, but like highlighters. I think we need a highlighter binder, you know? I don't know how we would do that, but we need a highlighter binder, Supa, okay? We need one. Number 13 is, what is your most frequent, ooh, can't talk, it's late, y'all. I'm filming late. It is 11:17. I've never filmed this late before, so this is dedication, and I am gonna also try to edit this tonight and put this up tomorrow, which is Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, yeah. The dedication is real, you know, it's real. What is your most frequent makeup purchase? And that is my Morphe brow pencil. I have officially lost count on how many of these I have went through. It's crazy. These are only $5, and I told you guys, I love brows. I cannot live without my brows, and I go through so many of these. And even when I buy a whole bunch at one time, I still manage to go through like 2 in 1 month. I don't know how. I don't use that much product. Like, my brows are not dark, so I don't like really use a lot of product. It's just I do my brows every day. Even when I don't wear like foundation, concealer, any of that, I have to do my brows. And this is definitely the makeup product I have purchased so much. Number 14 is, what is your earliest makeup memory? So I can remember when I was living in Texas, and my mom used to have like this red makeup case. It kind of like opened up like this. It almost looked like a little briefcase, but it wasn't. And I feel like some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but it opened up like this, and then the shelves stacked out, and I used to always sneak and play with that and open it up and just see what it is. But now that I'm thinking about it, y'all, it was like one of those really, really cheap makeup little kit thingies. And now I'm like, why did my mama have that? Because she does not do makeup. She doesn't like makeup. She, like, I don't even know. Maybe it was a gift. But I would always go into her closet and open it up and just play with the makeup. I don't know. Like, that is something that I just remember vividly, and every time I bring it up, she's like, girl, you still remember that? And I'm like, yes, I remember. I ain't forget. So number 15 is, what is your favorite place to shop for makeup? Ulta, duh. I love Ulta. They have a reward system. I always use coupons. I use my points. Ulta is really the place to be. Like, I love Ulta. Definitely my favorite place to shop. Hands down. Like, they know me in Ulta by name. That says a lot. Number 16 is, what is the most underrated makeup product you own? And the Rimmel London Maxi Blushes. These are so underrated. I don't know why people don't talk about these. Like, it's crazy how people don't talk about these. They don't know about them, but they are so pigmented. Like, they are such really gorgeous pigmented blushes, and they're only $4. Like, what? It's crazy how people don't talk about these blushes. I just think that they're so good. Number 17 is what is the most overrated makeup product you own? And though this is a really good makeup product, I would have to say the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is such a good primer, don't get me wrong, but it is very overrated. After trying this out, I will say that I get the same effect from the e.l.f. Dew Primer. It's just a jelly primer and it just helps your makeup to stick and grip onto your face. I do feel like this is really overrated. Yeah. It's good. It's a really good product, but just a little overrated. Okay, so number 18 is what is a discontinued makeup product you wish would come back? So I have kind of a couple. I hope this is not cheating, but my first product is this ColourPop matte liquid lipstick in the shade Limbo. You guys, I try not to use this because ColourPop doesn't have this anymore, but it is the most gorgeous, gorgeous brown liquid lipstick ever. When it dries down, oh my god. This was my favorite lipstick ever. I went through a couple of these. Like, I never really finished lip products, but this is just one lip product I just constantly finished. But ColourPop no longer has this shade on the site, so I'm just like holding on to this for dear life because this is like the last one that I have, you know, and I don't really use it, but I gotta start using it again. But do you guys see this? Like, it's drying down and it is like the most gorgeous lip color. I did find a dupe for this, but the dupe is actually higher. So that's what I've been using. It's the Kylie Cosmetics True Brown K liquid lipstick. And that's still available on her site, but it costs a lot more. This one was $7, so it's like, you know, like, but yeah, I love this one. It's so pretty, you guys. Look at it. It dried down, and it's like the perfect brown matte liquid lipstick, truly. The other products that I really wish would come back that has been discontinued is from ColourPop as well, and that's all of the Makeup Shayla collabs. I don't know why I never knew about these. Like, I knew about them when it was too late, when they were out of stock and not coming back on the site. I did not get to try any of Makeup Shayla's collabs from ColourPop. I don't know if it's that I just wasn't into ColourPop at that time, or I didn't really know anything about ColourPop at that time, or what it was, or I just completely missed it, but I really missed it, and I just feel like I missed out so much. Like the Perception palette, oh my gosh, I wish I could have gotten my hands on that palette. It is absolutely beautiful. I remember this is when ColourPop also had those like loose highlighters. I would have bought those even though I don't like loose highlighters. I just really wish that it would come back just because it was a collab with a person of color with ColourPop, and all of the shades ran pretty deep, so I feel like I really would have loved all of the collections. It just really sucks that I didn't know about them until it was too late, but I'm just looking at them and I'm like, please do another collab with Shayla because she killed those collabs. Like, truly, they look amazing. Number 19 is where do you go for makeup inspiration? Honestly, I go to the front of the palette. I go to the palette cover and the color story and the theme of the palette, and I just pull from there. Or I'll think of an emoji. I'll go through the emojis in my phone and I'll just be like, ooh, this is a good emoji. Let me just try to like play with this color story a little bit. Number 20, oh, I love this question. It is, what do you hope to see less of in makeup's future? And truly, I hope to see less hate when it comes to people wanting to get into the beauty space. If it's influencers or just celebrities that want to do makeup brands, or anyone who wants to do a makeup brand, because I feel like the makeup industry is so big and there's something for everyone. Like, and just less hate on the comments when there's a new release. I just feel like there's always a lot of like hate, and I cannot imagine how the creator of that specific product that's getting hate feels when they read those comments. So I just feel like there's a better way to say that you don't like a product without literally going in on why you hate that product and things like that. Constructive criticism is always a good thing, especially for brands. If there's a product that you don't like or feel like it won't work for you, there's always a very constructive way to say that you don't like that product or why it doesn't work for you and how they can improve. And number 21 is, what do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? And truly, I hope to see more complexion for deeper skin, such as like bronzers and highlighters, because truly bronzer in my collection is the one makeup product I have the least of. There's not that many out there. For people of my complexion or deeper, there's not enough, you know? I just hope to see that there's more bronzers and, you know, complexion products for sure. So that was all of the questions, you guys. I had so much fun doing this. Thank you so much, Allie, for creating this tag. It was so fun. You guys definitely check out Allie's video. I will link it down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm also gonna tag some other people in the comments who I would love to see a tag from as well. I think that's how that works. It just keeps the tag going, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. I had so much fun filming this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.